The nurse covered her face and stood up, looking around, but she did not see anyone. A fiery palm print lingered on her face, proving that this was not a dream. The nurse thought someone was playing a prank on her, so she turned around. Mary took a deep breath, praying she would not encounter any ghosts again. She accidentally spilled iodine while working. When Mary went to the changing room to change, she found her locker had already been opened. Mary suddenly saw a shadow behind the glass and cautiously greeted it, but received no response. Mary returned to the ward, checked on the patient, and something strange happened again. Mary prepared to administer anesthesia, but the patient said they had already been injected. Mary checked the record sheet and saw someone else's handwriting. The painkillers on the tray had also been tampered with. Mary thought someone was playing a prank, but she couldn't figure out who was behind it. At that moment, the light behind her flickered, and strange footsteps could be heard. Mary turned around towards the source of the sound, and a figure was cast on the floor. The footsteps grew louder. Mary moved forward to get a closer look to see who was causing the disturbance. The figure appeared to be extremely tall, but before Mary could get close, the ICU alarm went off. Mary, concerned that something had happened to the patient, quickly returned to check. After a thorough examination, Mary moved the patient's body, made an incision on their back, and inserted a catheter. The patient's condition finally improved. Afterward, Mary asked the doctor if his initials were E, but the doctor's name was Carlos, and his signature was not Y. The next day, the director approached Mary, offering a gesture of goodwill. At that moment, Mary noticed some colleagues outside looking at her. She picked up a photo from the ground and found the nurses in the photo were all wearing black cloaks. It seemed that the ghost nurse had worked at this hospital. Mary set up a small altar in front of the photo wall and knelt down to pray. The head nurse pulled her up, urging her not to be so obsessed. This place was not home to just one suffering soul. It seemed that the head nurse had known about the ghosts for a long time. In the evening, another nurse at the service desk fell asleep, and strange footsteps were heard nearby. A nurse's figure slowly appeared.